what he's doing is, I mean, kind of cool. If he can continue to steal money and they match him the way they match him, I can't.
Floyd Mayweather is known for his astute investment decisions, and he has never shied away from stepping back into the ring for lucrative exhibition matches. After witnessing the staggering earnings from the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul bout, Mayweather has now challenged Jake Paul to an exhibition fight next year, hoping to rake in a similar fortune. However, it's likely that he reconsidered his decision after receiving stern warnings from Iron Mike Tyson.
You've had a chance to assess Jake Paul. What do you think of his boxing ability?
I think he's came a long way from YouTubing.
Remember, Floyd Mayweather fought Jake Paul's brother Logan Paul 3 years ago. Now, he plans to stage an even bigger fight with Jake Paul, 4 years after his bout in Florida. However, he faces a significant hurdle. First, it's highly unlikely that Jake Paul will attract such a large crowd in his influencer boxing career again, as the November 15th fight left many fans disappointed. It was evident from the press conferences that the real draw was Iron Mike Tyson. Tyson's previous exhibition match against Roy Jones Jr. was so successful that it ranked in the top 10 of the highest pay-per-view numbers of all time. Therefore, Mayweather would be mistaken if he thinks Jake Paul alone can boost his pay-per-view numbers in an exhibition fight. Additionally, Mike Tyson's comments about Jake Paul's boxing skills might prompt Mayweather to reconsider. Jake Paul, who weighed almost 230 pounds for his fight against Tyson, wouldn't just outweigh Mayweather, but he also have a more substantial boxing resume compared to many of Mayweather's previous exhibition opponents, like Deji Olatunji, Logan Paul, and John Gotti Uy. If Jake Paul posed a threat to Mike Tyson, who weighed slightly more on fight night, he would be even more dangerous to Mayweather. Mayweather isn't just smaller and shorter, but also has lighter punching power than the problem child.
And listen, I seen a YouTube of him at 16 doing weird dances. That's not the guy I'm going to be fighting. This guy's going to come, he's going to try to hurt me, which I'm accustomed.
Floyd Mayweather first expressed his interest in taking on Jake Paul during an appearance on the Asterisk. It is What It Is Asterisk podcast. Mayweather praised Paul for agreeing to fight Tyson, though not for the reason many might expect. What he's doing is kind of cool. If he can continue to make money, and they match him the way they do, I can't knock his hustle, Mayweather said. These comments are fitting for Money Mayweather, who ushered in a new era of boxing and promotion after his fight with UFC star Conor McGregor in 2017. Mayweather acknowledged that the realities of the digital age mean boxers need to market themselves on platforms like TikTok and YouTube, and agreed to fights that some might consider outlandish, such as the bout between 27-year-old Paul and 57-year-old Tyson.
Knock his hustle. So if they can match him the way how they've been matching him, more power to him.
Champ, we appreciate your time.
Floyd Mayweather, a name synonymous with boxing greatness and smart financial moves, has expressed interest in fighting Jake Paul. This announcement came during an appearance on the Asterisk. It is What It Is Asterisk podcast, where Mayweather's admiration for Paul's hustle was evident. What he's doing is kind of cool. If he can continue to make money, and they match him the way they do, I can't knock his hustle, Mayweather remarked. These comments are fitting for Money Mayweather, who revolutionized boxing and promotion after his fight with UFC star Conor McGregor in 2017. Mayweather acknowledges that the digital age has transformed boxing, necessitating fighters to market themselves on platforms like TikTok and YouTube, and agree to fights that some might consider outlandish, such as the bout between 27-year-old Paul and 57-year-old Tyson. The promoter is dying. It's now the responsibility of the fighter to promote himself. That's the new boxing world, Mayweather said. Just hustle, man. Just hustle. The respect Mayweather has for Paul does not seem grudging. It comes off as genuine admiration for what he's trying to achieve. At the end of the day, money is money, regardless of how it's earned. Speaking on Jake Paul's abilities, Mike Tyson has always advised the boxing world not to underestimate him as just a YouTuber, but to perceive him as a legitimate boxer. Paul did well against Tommy Fury, even knocking him down before narrowly losing by decision. This same advice about Paul's abilities is what Tyson conveys to Mayweather. "I knew he was a good fighter. I knew he was prepared, but I just wanted to fight. He's a very good fighter. He absolutely deserves more respect from the public. He's a dangerous fighter," Tyson said. In his first post after the fight, Tyson spoke about the legitimacy of Jake Paul's boxing skills and how he was a worthy opponent for any fighter of any age. Despite losing his boxing match to Jake Paul, Tyson expressed no regrets about getting in the ring one last time. The boxing legend was defeated by social media star Jake Paul in a highly anticipated fight, with an age difference of over 3 decades between the two contenders. Netflix reported that 60 million households worldwide tuned in to watch the match. The two fighters went 8 full rounds, with each round lasting 2 minutes. Paul defeated Tyson by unanimous decision, and the 27-year-old upset boxer and 58-year-old former heavyweight champion hugged afterward. Paul was expected to earn about $40 million from the fight, and Tyson around $20 million, according to DraftKings and other online reports. Tyson said on social media, "This is one of those situations when you lose but still win. I'm grateful the fight almost didn't happen after I experienced an ulcer flare-up while on a plane in March." He addressed his illness, writing that he almost died in June. "I had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood and 25 ulbs in the hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight, so I won." Tyson retired from boxing in 2005 after a 20-year career. He last fought in a 2020 exhibition match against former 4-division world champ Roy Jones Jr. "To have my children see me stand toe-to-toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboys stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for," Tyson said. In another interview, Tyson claimed he would never risk his health for money, though he initially appeared to underestimate Paul. He gave a caveat in advance for those who saw him as a mere YouTuber and acknowledged Jake Paul's boxing skills. Tyson praised Jake for his journey from comedy influencer to professional boxer. "He's come a long way from YouTubing. Listen, I've seen a YouTube video of him at 16 doing weird dances. That's not the guy I'm going to be fighting. This guy's going to come, and he's going to try and hurt me, which I'm accustomed to," Tyson said. Despite rumors of 18-ounce gloves and headgear, Tyson insisted that the fight would be treated as a real match. "The rumors are not true. Listen, this is called an exhibition. But if you look up exhibition, you will not see any of the laws that we're fighting under. This is a fight," Tyson explained. At almost 58 years old, the legendary boxer welcomed the challenge against Jake Paul. "Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. And that's how it is. I was afraid of the Roy Jones Jr. fight. I was scared to fight again. I was 100 pounds overweight. I was 54 or 53, and I said, let's do it. Anything I'm afraid of, I confront it, and that's my personality. Like right now, I'm scared to death, but as the